Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today is another purchase or pass video where I speak about new makeup releases and tell you guys what are my thoughts on them and if I plan on picking them up or passing on them all together. As always, I'm going to link down in the description box Trend Moods page on Instagram because that's where I always get all of my pictures and information and stuff like that. But I'm also going to link the Beauty News Girls because they have a segment on their channel where they talk about specifically all the stuff that comes out, and sometimes I see things on there that I've never even seen on Trend Mood too. So I'm going to link both of them down below. Make sure you check them out. So let's go ahead and get on Trend Mood's page and see what is about to come out. The very first thing is from Oprah Cosmetics. We have two different palettes here, Dusk and Dawn. Both of these are going to be coming out on the 14th of January. As you can see, we have a really beautiful, if I was going to pick up one of these, it would definitely be the one with the blue and the silver. I'm kind of tempted by it, but I don't know. 3 shadows, they're not colors that I absolutely need, but the swatches on the fingers look really pretty. But I think I'm going to skip on both of these because I've never tried out her shadows before. And I think maybe if they added that 4th shade in there, that it might have been a different story for me. I feel like I needed that 4th shade, but the colors do look like they're pigmented and I really like the blue one. So if I was going to pick out one, it would be the blue palette, which I don't know if it's Dusk or Dawn, but I am going to skip on these for now. Another palette I am sadly going to be skipping on is this one from the Crayon Case, the Matte Book. It's 26 matte shadows, and they are bright and some neutral shades in here, but it's mainly bright. And while it looks very appealing and beautiful and the rainbow, I feel like I've seen so many of just these really bright palettes that I'm not feeling like I just don't think I need these right now. Maybe if it was smaller, I don't know. I haven't been feeling that, and it might be just because it's the winter time and I'm not feeling like I really want these rainbow eyes. It could just be a matter of the wrong time. It's the wrong season for me, but I'm definitely going to be skipping on this. If you're interested in it, it is coming out on January 18th. This is out now, but it posted today, so I had no idea this was coming out. These are brand new lipsticks and liners from Oprah Cosmetics. It says the ultimate lip definer, a high-impact 8-hour long wear lip liner that effortlessly contours and defines the lips with the perfect balance of color and precision. $18, 18 different shades. The only thing I don't like about this is it's a twist up. I am very hit or miss with twist up liners, but I will probably buy 1 or 2 just to see how they are. And then the lipsticks, the Ultimate Lipstick Love, a moisturizing 8-hour long wearing silky set. I loved the ones from the Chloe and Malika collection, so I will likely pick out a few of these as well. I'm definitely interested in this. For me, this is definitely a purchase. I just don't know how many yet. This next picture is really hard to see. It's very blurry, but according to Trend Mood, it is from Beauties Cosmetics, and it looks like a blush palette. Or says maybe a new lipstick. If this is a blush palette, I will likely pick it up because I really, really like the Jouer blushes. Their duos I think are beautiful. So if this is a palette, I will likely pick it up. Now I doubt that would be a lipstick. I mean, there looks like there might be a lipstick in the picture. It could be a collection, but I'm just looking at the palette, and blush palette, I will likely pick that up. But again, keep in mind this is a sneak peek. All right, Melt is trying something different with their stacks. Instead of having individual shadows, they have split them up, and this is called the Melt Blueprint Eyeshadow Stack. So I haven't completely decided on this. At first, to me, it was okay, well, it kind of looks like, the neutral palette with a pop of blue, but I would think that this is kind of 50-50. It's not a pop, it's blue, and it's kind of gold. So I am a little bit interested in this. I'm kind of wanting to pick this up because I love the stack formula. Now, here's my concern. They're split pans. So did they end up going with the formula of the eyeshadow palettes, which I don't think are as good as the stacks? So For me, this might be something that I pick up just because I want to investigate. Did we stick with the stack formula with the split pans, or is it different? I don't know. The colors are beautiful. Nothing that I don't have in my collection, so I don't think it's a must-have. I like that the stack is actually blue, like the actual stack in of itself being blue I think is really cool. The shades swatched look nice, but like I said, I think that I could skip on this, but the curiosity in my mind wants to know stack formula or palette formula, and it just says coming soon, so limited edition coming soon, so just keep a lookout for that if you're interested. Here we have a new product from, I think it's KISSU Beauty. I'm not sure if I'm mispronouncing that, but it says Roll for the Glow. It's available now, and it is a roll-on highlighting balm. This is very gimmicky to me, so I will be passing on this. I don't want to take a roller to my skin personally. I don't feel like it's going to be as precise. I feel like I'm going to be having something else that could potentially fall apart, you know, like rollers, like paint rollers, they fall apart, and then I don't want to clean it, and I'd rather just use my fingers. I don't know, it just seems like a gimmicky product, so I am skipping this all together. I'm not gonna lie, looking at this next palette does make me happy. Just like looking at it just makes me happy. This is from Oprah Cosmetics, and it's available now. This is a collaboration with, I'm just gonna leave it right down here because I'm gonna mispronounce it, but we have an eyeshadow palette and a face palette as well as some lip products. I almost got this. I almost did, but something with, I don't know, I think I'm going to need to see some reviews. I've never used Oprah eyeshadows before. And again, like the whole side over on the left makes me think very much of spring. And now, of course, I bought like the Dior palette and whatnot, which is definitely more springtime, but I feel like I don't need this yet. Like while my eyes are drawn to this palette, when I start thinking about the looks that I'm going to do, I don't get overly excited. So I am going to skip on this collaboration. This is a step in the right direction for the Kat Von D and her Shade and Light palette. As I recently discussed, I feel like I'm over contour palettes and I like to see duos and sometimes maybe 3 shades when it comes to face palettes. And she has done that. I don't use the Shade and Light palette on my face at all. So for me, this is a skip, but I believe that if you are somebody who likes that particular palette, this would be good because I like the fact that it just has 2 shades, a contour shade and then the highlighting shade. I think that's very, very nice. So a skip for me, but I can see how this would be great for a lot of people who really like that palette, and especially when they only use like 2 shades. And it comes in light, medium, and deep. So it's $23 a piece and they are available now. And now the one from Fenty Beauty. This is available now. I have already purchased this. It's on its way. I'm sure it's going to take forever to get here, but they have released 10 new shades to their foundation line. I'm not really a big fan of the foundation anymore, but I am going to try out the concealer. There's 50 shades of that. And then I'm also going to be trying out this new powder. It's called the Pro Filter Setting Powder. I believe it has 8 different shades and no flashback. So I'm definitely trying those out. There's sponges and brushes that come along with it. I'm skipping on those, but I picked up 2 of the powders and 1 concealer to try out for you guys. This is a brand new lipstick formula from ColourPop. It is the Velvet Blur Luxe Lip, and it's available now. So how many shades do we have? 16 shades, and I almost got this, but then there wasn't a shade that was really calling my name, and then I started to get worried that it was kind of like the MAC, the new ones. I don't remember what they were called, so I'm waiting for reviews on this to see how they feel. I love the Luxe formula from ColourPop. The matte formula I actually like too, but I've had to replace my lipstick because it broke, because it's harder to pull on the lips unless you have a base underneath. So I kind of want to wait to see some reviews on this lipstick, but if they are good reviews, I am going to try them out myself. So right now I'm going to skip and wait and see. On January 17th, Pat Mcgrath is releasing 18 new shades of the Lust Gloss. 18 new shades. I don't know if I'm going to be picking any of these up. I still have not tried out this formula, and I think it's because I haven't seen it in person. I think I need to try one of these. People have raved about this gloss, and I am definitely a gloss girl. So I'm going to have to do my research and see which one I want to purchase, whether it's from the new line or from the one that she already had. But 18 new shades, wait, 18 or 17? Yes, 18 new shades, and they are going to be out on the 17th, and they are $24 a piece. She also has a new mascara called the Fetish Eyes Mascara that's going to be released on February 14th. So I might try that out too, because I really like mascaras. Already out now, the Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer from Milani. I've already purchased this. I think it's going to be on my doorstep today, actually, so I can start trying that out. They also have a foundation stick, which I think I'm going to skip on because I don't always have the best luck with foundation sticks, so I'm not really that interested in it, but I am interested in the concealer, so I have already picked that up, and again, already available. More gloss from Pat Mcgrath. These are available now, and these are little mini sets. I wonder if I should try these first before getting like the full size. I'm not sure, but these are really pretty. So they come in, I think, 3 different, yes. So we have Flesh 4, Bronze Temptation, and Flesh Fantasy. I think that I would try out Flesh 4. I'm not sure. So I'm either going to pick up one of these mini sets, or I'm going to pick up some of the full size. I have not decided yet, but they are available now. Casey Holmes has collaborated with Physicians Formula to create this palette right here, which contains the Deep Butter Bronzer, Coco Cabana Butter Blush, the Just Beachy Butter Highlighter, which is limited edition, and then we have shadows in here, and it looks like the Butter Paradise Eau Toilette, and the Pop Bubbly Murmura Butter Lip Cream. I can't say that word. I am going to skip on this just because I don't feel like I need this. And to be honest, that coconut smell drives me nuts. So I really have to really, truly love a product to keep using something that is really intensely smelling of coconut like that much. So I love Casey, but I'm sorry, I got to skip on that because I know it's just going to sit in my drawer. Another product from KISSU Beauty. This is the Heart Melter Moisture Melt Lip Gloss Stick, and it's heart-shaped applicator. So this is available now, but I'm sorry, the heart-shaped, I can't do it because I feel like the Cupid's bow area right here and whatnot, even if they are more sheer, is going to drive me bonkers. I think they're cute. That's amazing, but I can't get along with heart shape on my lips. Like, I feel like it's going to be a pain in the tushy. Lime Crime Venus XL2. This is available now. I've already skipped this. I feel like some of the colors are really pretty. Like some of those lighter greens, I think they're gorgeous, but I also feel like it seems like the shades are different, but then they also, when they're swatched, they almost look identical to one another. So this is something I would have to see in person, because to me, I feel like you're not going to get a lot of different looks because the shades are so similar to one another. But some of these greens just look absolutely beautiful. And someone did some art like with leaves going up, and it looked gorgeous. But again, it just looked like muted tones that could possibly get the same type of eye look out of over and over again. So this is a skip for me. MAC Cosmetics has come out with a collection called MAC in Monochrome. So basically you want a monochromatic look, and they have come out with different face and lip and eye products all to go together. There's Ruby Woo, so they're based on some of the most popular lipsticks: Ruby Woo, Velvet Teddy, Sea Sheer, Heroine, Diva, and Candy Yum Yum. And then they have not matching, but monochromatic colors to go for the cheek and the lips and the eyes. And I have only picked up one thing from this. I'm actually wearing it right now. I picked up from the Velvet Teddy little collection. I have the Sir Blush. but I didn't really feel like I needed anything else. I actually like the concept behind this, but I didn't see it in person. So I only got to see it online. So I just grabbed one little piece, but I like this. I think this is cool. I like the concept behind a whole monochromatic look. So I think this is neat. If I were to see this in person and be able to swatch some of these eyeshadows and stuff, especially the peach line, which one is that? Sea Sheer. Yeah, I would definitely, and the Velvet Teddy, I would probably grab a few more of these products, but I just want to be able to touch them and swatch them and see what they actually look like. But the whole idea behind this, I think, is pretty, and it's something different than what they have been doing. Tarte has released a few new products. So the first one is the First Step Prep Moist Reset Cream, which hydrates the skin, preps for primer and makeup application. Definitely not going to grab that. The Shape Tape Pressed Powder. I've already tried the Shape Tape Loose Powder, so I'm not really interested in that. The Shape Tape Pore and Prime Balm. So I want to look at the ingredients in this. I love my Timeless Smoothing Primer from Tarte. I don't know that I really need anything to replace it, so it's going to be based off of ingredients, whether or not I try that. And then also the Base Tape Hydrating Primer. It has coconut priming serum that hydrates your skin for 24 hours. I'm just not interested. So the only thing that I possibly might get would be the Pore Primer, but again, based off of ingredients. I have not looked at that yet. Now we have something from Smashbox, and this is a sneak peek, just says coming soon. It has all about the crystals, the Hood Witch, which includes new crystallized shimmer drops and a highlighter. So shimmer drops, don't care. I'm just not here for the shimmer drops, but the highlighter looks gorgeous. So I will probably more than likely grab the highlighter because I just think it looks so pretty. I love my Dior one. I love the one from Too Faced that just kind of has a slight little shift. I wouldn't call it holographic, but like that iridescent shift. I think they're beautiful. This I am so excited about. So this is from Hourglass. They're coming out with a Vanish foundation. So this is the, Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation. I love their stick foundations. One of the only stick foundations that I really got along with. So having this to be able to try in a liquid form, I am super stoked about. When does this come out? January 25th. So I am definitely going to be trying that out. You will definitely get a review from me because I am really excited about that one. Now I know most of you know that Morphe has come out with a foundation, concealer, powder, and some primers. I've gotten a few requests, but I'm just not going to do that to my face, you guys. I am not going to do that to my face. I have not seen very good reviews on it. It seems like it is extremely matte, and I'm not a big Morphe girl anyway, and I'm not putting anybody down that likes Morphe. Do not get me wrong. I know everybody has what they like and what they don't like, so don't get me wrong there. I'm not really into that, and I don't know. And there's a lot of drama behind it, so I'm just like, so I'm skipping it. Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette. I'm absolutely 100% grabbing this. When does this thing come out? It just says coming soon. Like, I need to know when this is coming out. The packaging. I know I don't show my tattoos a lot on camera, not intentionally. I just think I like to look professional. I don't know. But I have orchids all up on this side of my arm. I love orchids, and there's orchids on this palette. So it was there for me. But a lot of people are taking this and putting it right beside the Sultry palette. But one thing I have learned is people can make things look just like one another in a picture when in reality they are not. I saw the Camel palette and the new, the nude palette from Natasha Nona side by side, where they looked exactly the same, but like in person those are not the same. So I don't know what to really expect. Is this going to be really light like this picture, or is it going to be darker like some of the other pictures I've seen? I have no idea, but I'm definitely going to get it, and I'm definitely going to test it out for you guys, and I'm going to appreciate that packaging. Oprah Cosmetics Year of the Pig Shimmering Skin Perfector is really cute, but I'm not buying it. It's been a long time since I've really fallen in love with a Becca highlighter, so for me, I'm just skipping this one. All right, you guys, and I think that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you plan on picking up and what you plan on passing on, or maybe something that I did not mention in this video and that you're really excited to try. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.